Hey, you guys, welcome back for another recap live. I wanted to chat with you guys pretty quickly. It's probably going to be almost a little bit like yesterday. And yeah, we here at Soap Corner Talk, we want to always make sure we try to engage with you, whether it's content that was conversation worthy or not. However, I guess we have a little bit to talk about because there's some craziness going on in these Y&R streets. And of course, it's culminating up to the point of everything going on with none other than Sharon. And we're going to talk about it. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Angela. Good day, Soapies. Hey, Monique. Yes, come on into the room so we can talk about what's going on. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in, okay? So you know what the drill is. Make sure you hit the like button on oh dang, everybody's in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, just like that, I guess everybody got their notifications. Yes, Cheryl, happy Taco Tuesday. Hey, Monique, Keita, Cynthia, Esme, Cheryl, Melissa Spencer, Belinda, hey, happy Tuesday, Cece, Karen Neal, LaShanta, Vernell, hey guys. Yes, we got a few things to talk about, so let's go ahead and without any further ado, we're going to talk about Y&R. Couple things that stuck out to me today. It was once again all about Sharon. And I have a feeling that majority of this week is going to be all about Sharon, in my opinion. So, honestly, I guess we just better gear up for it. I think it's going to come to a head by the end of this week. But look like Sharon is sneaking around, spiking drinks. That is crazy. Listen, we get to bold later. We're gonna talk about Y&R. I want to get through that first, and then we'll get to bold. Yeah, Tommy, Sharon is she gonna get caught, but because this is mental health storyline, she probably end up in Fairview, just like Claire. She'll be there for a couple weeks, and then she'll be out. Sharon ain't gonna stay in there that long. I'm good, Tommy. LaShanta said, I am over Sharon. I'm over this storyline. Absolutely. I absolutely agree. Yeah, this is Sharon week. So we might as well get prepared. Her 30th anniversary is coming up this Friday. That episode is all about her. All right. But her family is just, I don't know. We don't know where she is. I'm like, Nick, you have Victor Newman in your pocket. Go ask your dad to go get your people and track Sharon down. That's how you do that. Now, I mean, it is only Tuesday. Maybe we'll get more tomorrow. Cheryl says, I've been over this storyline. Yeah, I know. Ugh. I read that is meant for Daniel. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen too. I have a feeling that Lucy is going to be disobedient and sneak in that cabinet. And that's just my opinion. We don't know for sure yet. We'll probably find out sometime, maybe, tomorrow's episode. Okay, so Monique says that if Sharon unalived Daniel, does that mean Cameron will leave her alone? Well, I don't know what's going to be crazy about it. If it happens to Lucy, she's going to be devastated because she's meaning this for Daniel, right? Hey, Kimmy, she's meaning this for Daniel. But if Lucy happened to do something that she's not supposed to do, Sharon is going to be devastated. I mean, you're talking about a child, a kid, a teenager. You know what I mean? Exactly, LaShanti. How did she break into his house? How you get in there? How you get a key? I mean, I don't remember That's not Adam's old apartment. Nate has Adam's old apartment in Devon's building. So how did she get in there? What are you doing with a key? Exactly, that's breaking and entering. Here's the thing. She started off acting like she didn't know where that bottle came from that was sitting on her bed. And she was like, I don't want that. What am I supposed to do with that? And I'm like, girl, you talking to Cameron like he brought it in there. Cameron is only a figment of your imagination. So if that bag ended up in your room on your bed, that's because you were the one who gotten it. She just don't remember how she got it. Hey, Joyce. She just don't remember how she got it. Jacqueline says Nicholas, Faith, Mariah, and now Tessa all stand around. Yeah, I mean, they standing around. They need to ask somebody. And, Victor's men, get him on the job. And say, hey, Pops, we haven't gotten the police involved. But can we, maybe get your men on it and see if they can track down Sharon? He got access. They walking on eggshells around this girl. Around this woman. Belinda said, oh no, not Victor's Tweedledee security team. They couldn't find a cat on a hot tin roof. That is hilarious. Exactly. Run the credit cards. They got to be able to find her. There's cameras. Track her last movements and go from there. But they just like, well, I don't know where she is. And she told us to leave her alone. And she's not at the spa in Sedona. Okay, then that should tell you that something's going on. That she's just, even if she wasn't plotting to do something to Daniel, your mom is just floating out there in the wind with nobody knows where she is. So they look really incompetent at this point. Now, I gotta say, I did enjoy the conversation and the scene between Adam and Faith. Because Faith, for a while, she couldn't stand Adam. Now, of course, Adam gave up a whole kidney to save her life. And even after that, it took her some time to say, you know what, I need to be appreciative. And now that they actually had them in the same scene together where she was asking for his advice. And, honestly, that's his niece. Of course he cares about her, unbeknownst to maybe Nikki or Victoria, that Adam don't care about nobody. He does care about Sharon and Faith. So I'm like, Tommy said Victor's security team is a joke. We need to see them. Listen, tell me about it. Hey, Tina, welcome in. I'm glad you finally caught a live chat. Welcome. I believe Adam didn't want to step on Nick's toes. Yeah, that's true, because he tried to tell her to go talk to her dad. She called him back and said, well, maybe you can help. You were around when my mom originally was diagnosed. We need to get her help. She is not herself. And, of course, Adam is concerned. So, I like that scene between the two of them. Mariah was standing on the outside of the door where Sharon was and didn't bother. Well, I think she was at the wrong hotel. So, the place where Sharon is that little seedy motel that, what's his name? Oh, Phyllis and Jeremy Stark was in. That's that hotel. The hotel that Mariah was is like their company where their corporate bookings are. So she went to that particular hotel. They weren't even in the same space. Yeah, Adam saved Faith one. Yeah, he did. He saved her a couple times, maybe 3. He saved her a few times. You're right, LaShanta. Sharon, yeah, she's still in Genoa City. She's just not at the same hotel that Mariah went to. You're right, Belinda. I know these cars do have tracking systems. Unless she picked up a hoopty somewhere or took a Uber somewhere. But even with an Uber, that's trackable. With the ride share, that's even trackable. So, but the thing is, I honestly believe, first of all, again, how did she get into Daniel and Heather's apartment with that key? Where'd you get a key from? I mean, I just think the writers just slid that in just for drama, because she had no access to that place. And how would you get a key for that place? And then she took that poison and put it in that bottle, thinking that whoever drinks it, because what if Heather drinks it? I mean, there's 3 people that live in that apartment. 2 of them are drinking age. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what if Heather drinks it? Daniel will still be here. So, I mean, obviously she's not thinking in the right state of mind. Vicky says a credit card in the lock. That's true. She could have picked the lock that way. I don't know. I thought she had a key, but maybe, hey, listen. If she picked the lock, then she picked the lock to slide up in that apartment. But yeah, as for Sharon putting that in that alcohol, it's very lazy writing, Dolores. Very lazy writing. I bet it's another one of Sharon's dreams hallucination. I don't know. I think they either see Lucy, Heather, or Daniel as disposable characters. I mean, because if something happens to Heather, of course Paul would be upset, General City would be sad, but Daniel would take Lucy and get out of town. And the same thing if something happens to Daniel. Heather and Lucy would get out of town. However, if something happened to Lucy, that would trigger a domino effect, because she's related to Summer. That's Summer's niece. That's Phyllis's granddaughter. And that would be a whole problem. And it'd be nice if they kind of crossed over Sheila Carter, because Daisy is the biological mother. It would be nice if they crossed over Sheila Carter to have some type of part of this thing if her granddaughter, because Lucy is her granddaughter, if something happens to Lucy, then Sheila will come back raving mad at Sharon. Oh, thank you, Dolores. I really appreciate you. But yeah, DJ, Lucy could drink it. I mean, she's been sneaking around, taking little nips here and there, and what happened at the bar, and if she get in her feelings about something, she have a bad day, and her parents are not home, which is the fault of her parents. If you got a kid that's sneaking alcohol, either you need to put the alcohol out the house or lock it up where nobody can get access to it. She should not be able to get access to an open liquor cabinet. You know what I mean? So that's what I would think, in my opinion, is the fact that, maybe you should think about where you put your liquor. There should not be liquor in the house. We were saying the same thing about Nikki Newman. Finally, it took weeks for Victor to get all of the alcohol out the house. You know what I mean? It took weeks for him to do that. So after everything that has happened, this girl has been, sneaking in their cabinet. She snuck into a bar. That should be a sign that says, hey, if we don't drink that much or it's not a priority, we need to keep the liquor out of the house. Because obviously this gives, Lucy access. Phyllis should be in well, you would think, but yeah. But I'm liking Phyllis with Billy right now. I like not the romantic connection. I don't want them in a romance, but I am liking the whole thing with them working together. So yeah, Phyllis done some dastardly deeds, but I am glad that they given her a storyline where she can actually work. Because the last time she briefly worked at Chancellor Winters, but the last time she actually maybe ran a company or anything was Grand Phoenix. So it's nice to see Phyllis doing something. But yeah, Phyllis is when Phyllis finds out that something either happens to her son or her granddaughter at the hands of Sharon, she's not only going to be mad at Sharon, she's going to be hotter than fish grease at Sharon. She also going to be mad at Nick because she already told Nick to figure out what's going on with her. And granted, Nick is not married to her, so it's not like a lot of access he has. But at the same time, he was like, look, go get control of your ex. She needs to be in Fairview. And nobody wanted to take this seriously. They're listening to her. Oh, she says she's fine. Oh, she said that everything is good and we don't want a mistake. They need to actually take her in. And if it's nothing, then it's nothing. But at least take her in. I think Sharon was dreaming. They show her waking up. I don't know. We'll see. We will most definitely see. Maybe she was dreaming in this thing. You never know about soaps. You just never know. It could be a dream sequence or it could be reality. So we will see. But it was an okay episode. I guess I gotta say, I'll give it a C minus. What do you guys give it? A through F. Young and the Restless, September 24th episode. What do you give it? I'll give it a C minus. So what do you guys give it? Because, I like the conversation between Faith and Adam. We trying to figure out what's going on with the dream sequence that's going on with Sharon. Yeah, see, you guys are probably on the same page. I give it a C. Marion, you give it a B. Okay. Jacqueline, a D. Joyce, a C. Tina, a C. Kimmy says that's a lot of C's. Yeah, it was like It was Hey, Aisha. It was like So we'll see what happens. I'm wondering if was this actually real or not? Did she, actually put something in that bottle? And whether or not Lucy or Daniel will get to drink it. Yeah, LaShanta, she had ECT. Yep, she had ECT. Oh, yep. Well, I thought it was called ECT, but yeah, electric shock therapy. Yep. All right. She said half the show need to be in Fairview. Vicky, tell me about it. You would think, because there's a lot of interesting thought processes going on in Genoa City. So, all right, moving on. Let's go ahead and this whole episode, as much as Young and the Restless was about Sharon, this whole episode was about Taylor. Once again, like yesterday, she don't want to tell a secret. Steffy walks in and, wondering what the heck is going on with her. She didn't say anything. Oh, and thank you, Melissa. It's 79 people, 31 likes. Let's get the likes up. Mike Vales. Welcome in, Mike. He said nobody's going to unalive. By Thanksgiving, they'll all be eating turkey. Sharon, Ashley need to move in together. Who's the next starter? Listen, they have so many of mental health storylines on the Young and the Restless. It's like, can we get a break already? But anyway, we're talking about Bold now. Phyllis and Summer should be in. Listen, Dewan, you're so funny. But yeah, this another day about Taylor. I got bits and pieces of it because we had a tornado warning here. So of course CBS locally cut in. So in the way Tina Sylvia is describing it, boring, boring, boring. So obviously I didn't miss anything major. Jenna says hey Jenna. Yeah, this is strange. She hasn't been formally diagnosed, but they're trying to keep this thing a big old secret. And, we saw Lee trying to talk to Finn about it. And Finn is pretty much like, that's tough. You in a precarious position. Oh, Finn, you don't know the half of it. You don't know the half of it. But, I guess obviously I did not miss a lot. Aisha, you had a storm in Miami? So when they cut in, because I think I was like 5 minutes into the episode, and then the weather people cut in, and they were talking for a good 20 minutes, and I was able to pick up the last like 10 minutes, but then I also looked at the cliff notes of anything in between, and so yeah, I guess I didn't miss a lot though. Vicky said it was Bore City, boring, boring, boring. You know, here's the thing. I think Bold and the Beautiful need to look at this, and I don't know if Belle really cares, to see what the ratings was for yesterday and today. I'm curious to find out what he thinks about the ratings for yesterday and today's episode. So, I know, poor Steffy. Yeah, and the thing is, Taylor just wants to keep life as it is right now, but who knows? Bobby says I might have to wait till Friday and binge watch Bowl. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, I get you. I can understand that. And honestly, if I was a regular viewer, you know, I discussed the soap. So whether I like them or it's okay or it was great, I'm going to still come around and talk to you guys about them. But if I wasn't doing the content creation, I probably would skip this week. I would skim through it. That's what y'all doing today? Yeah, okay. I'll just wait till the whole fashion show at the end of the week so I can see the fallout between Hope, Steffy, and Finn. I mean, you guys know how I feel, or what I think, I should say, based on what I said on Friday and Monday about this storyline. So I'm not going to rehash it. I don't like it. I don't like the position that Lee is in. If Taylor wants to keep this a secret, it's her secret to keep. But don't drop a secret that huge, that close to your family, and say, oh, by the way, yeah, I told you this. I didn't warn you, but I need you not to say anything. That part I don't like. You know, I don't like that part. Belinda says the whole B&B episode was the same as the last 10 minutes you saw. Oh, okay, great. Well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, they were, and the thing is, the reason why I actually, because I could have maybe did something else, but I got family members that live down where the tornado was here, and it was like maybe about 45 minutes south of me, and like my sister lives down there, my parents, you know, my brother is down that way. So I was kind of really focused on what was going on with that, you know, to make sure that they stay out of danger. So yeah, I'm a lot north of them, but you know, they actually lived in that area. So I watched the weather, and then it came back on with 10 minutes left. So, hey Sandra, hey Blackpink me, hey. Oh yeah, they're good. I think that little funnel cloud that touched down, it came and it went. I mean, it's been chilly here, so I just think the weather is shifting as we head into fall. Yeah, everybody, they're good. They're good. It came and went, and the sun is trying to peek out now. But it was really dark earlier. We got rain up by me, but down by them is where the storm was. So, yep. I got a feeling. Bobby says I got a feeling Finn's going to mistakenly think Hope was the patient. Uh-oh, that would be a twist, Bobby. But she hasn't been at the doctor though. You know what I mean? Melissa said you missed Brooke and Ridge make out in the office. Did I really miss that? Did I really miss that? I don't know, you guys. Okay. Alright, you know, give them their little moment. I could care. It's like, I think I said it yesterday on the trivia night, that Brooke and Ridge is like watching paint dry. Yeah, so T.I. was in the 29. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing about the Midwest. When you look at states like Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, parts of Wisconsin, Iowa, Nebraska, it's like Tornado Alley. Not saying that tornadoes don't happen in the South, because I've heard it, but it seemed like we're the breeding ground for it. So, oh, it's warm. Yeah, okay, cool. Jenna says that Brook and Ridge is so boring. I know. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't miss too much. But it looked like it was everybody talking about Taylor. So, are you going to do... I'm not going to do every Monday. No. It was just something... We're going to do more fun stuff. Did you guys... Hey, give me a rating and be honest. 1 to 5. 5 being awesome and 1 being poor. How, for those that either listened or were in the live trivia night last night, let me know what type of score you would give the trivia night. We had a good time last night. Actually, it went longer than I expected. I thought we was going to do maybe about an hour, but it actually was an hour and 45 minutes. Aisha, it's actually up. It's on replay, so you can watch it. Oh, great. Okay, so you guys enjoyed it. Cynthia gave it a 4. Okay, that's cool. Nice. It was fun. I caught it this morning. Gabe said an 8. Well, thank you, Gabe. Okay, cool. I'm going to try to put some fun stuff together for you guys. And we'll come up with some other live shows, that we can do for you guys, so we can have fun. Yep. Okay, my phone wouldn't let me play it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not good. Maybe try to, I don't know, that was weird if you can't play it. Because you should be able to, once the live is over or the stream is over, it saves to the channel, and then therefore you can replay it. Missed a lot of B&B once Taylor left, so the trivia allowed me to catch up. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, but we had a good time last night. We actually got to have Keish. We got to have Keisha on the line last night as well. That was pretty much her last live with us before she is deployed until April. She'll be back. But she said that she even said that she'll probably try to pop in when she can. So, Jenna, Bree is in Florida. So yeah, Bree is in Florida. Yep. But yeah, Melissa says if Taylor is really unalive, and what if she wants to see Brooke and Ridge get married? I mean, I guess we'll have to see what they gonna do with this storyline. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know what they gonna do with this. Yep. It's just crazy to me that they had to bring Taylor back for this and drag the fans through it. You know what I mean? Oh, really? I'm gonna have to ask Bree about that. So thanks for telling me. Normally she pops in the live, so maybe something's going on down there. So I talked. She was on the trivia night with us last night, so she didn't mention anything. Yep, so that's pretty much all we had in today's episode. Poor Steffy, Brooke and Ridge make out, Lee telling Finn about this mystery person who wants her to keep a secret. So, yeah, I mean, Lee's in an impossible position. That's crazy. So, yeah, we'll see. But stay tuned for, of course, the live tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so we got the midweek chat tomorrow night. And, yeah, that's all we had, you guys. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys about today's episode. We'll see if this was actually a dream that that she's having, meaning Sharon, and you know, her spiking drinks. And how long is Taylor is going to sit on this secret that she has? Secrets on soap operas usually get exposed. So, I'm just saying. Yep. All right, you guys, I'm going to end it right here. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. I am T from Soap Corner Talk. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, my soapies.